Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the time. Please introduce myself. I'm Unan, behalf of my colleague Faiz Diaul Haq. I'm here to present our paper entitled Designing Arduino-based Devices for Float Height Monitor for this CI TSM 2020. As the outline of my presentation, I start with the introduction, continue to the related works, system architecture about the design of our research, result and discussion about the result from the paper, and also conclusion and future works. As the introduction, as we know that the monitoring process is essential, especially for those who are dealing with the process. But the problem exists on the real world that for example, monitoring fluid volume still exists since it depends on the staff occupied. It will be problem if the staff is not there, so they can not do the monitoring process. Well, it's still important to do. But then in the development of the technology, there's an Internet of Things, as known as IoT, which can simplify a job because things can be connected in a very wide internet network. So with IoT, it will be very easy to monitor remotely. That's why we propose to do this research as presented in our paper to monitor fluid volume which based on IoT technology. As the related works, one of the previous research entitled Application of Ultrasonics for Detection of Distance Position in Space using Arduino Uno. The research applied ultrasonic sensor for distance measurement in a room. The research also explained how the system works by calculating the distance based on the time taken. The concept is measuring the distance between the sensor. Moreover, the float is used as the reference to calculate the volume of the float. The same concept of this we also use as the reference for our research. And next, related works, the system that will calculate the existing volume in the tank with reference to the distance between the sensor and the float in accordance with the study entitled Tank Volume Control Simulation using LabVIEW and Arduino Uno, so that the resulting volume data will be more accurate and less in errors. Next, the system architecture of our research here. As shown in figure 1, the flowchart of our system. Start with the application of ultrasonic sensor also, the HCSR04. And then from the distance that can be measured by that sensor, we did calculation of the distance based on the formula there. And then that will be the empty the distance of the empty volume. Then we calculate the volume based on the previous result from the sensor. Then we calculate the volume of the float with the existing formula. The difference between the whole volume and the previous empty volume that calculated from the previous formula. And then the figure 2 showed the topology of our system, which is consists of the ultrasonic sensor HC-SR04 connected to Arduino Uno as the microprocessor, and with display on LCD, and also the LED as the indicator. Then the data from the Arduino Uno that gathered from the sensor to control display data on the LCD and also indicate the with the LED will send to the IoT server. In this case, we are using ThingSpeak Cloud IoT service, which then we can monitor the data using the ThingSpeak channel via mobile browser or the web browser on the PC. And then here's the result from the figure 3. We can see the display data on the LCD. So the ultrasonic sensor will measure the distance, which is the empty space. Then calculation of the volume of the float in the tank will be calculated, and the data will be sent to the LCD as shown there. For example, 1.16 in liter. And then the indicator of the LED will be on. And then on the figure 4, we can see the data of the volume, the calculated one, has already shown there. And also the volume in the time manner. So we can see the change, the trend of the volume there in order to monitor the condition of the float in the tank by access the channel on the ThingSpeak that we have set before. And for the conclusion, as we can see before from the result, based on it, we can say that the system can read and display the data via the ThingSpeak. So it can be monitored remotely. And for the future works, we can recommend to use microprocessor with built-in Wi-Fi module or another additional features to make the system better. And then we can also add the security feature in the data transmission. And also maybe apply more suitable sensors for better in monitor the data. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the attention. That's all of our research presented in this paper. Any suggestion will be welcome. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.